women are known to work especially in the downstream sector of mining. So if you don't develop that downstream sector, women are creative. Look at every woman and look at yourself and feel yourself. We are all wearing one form of jewelry or the other. And that jewelry, who can know it better than you? Who can design it better than you? Who can wear it better than you? Who can select it better than you? Who can curate it better than you? It is us. And those are some of the fundamental reasons why we started the Gold and Gem Conference. The Gold and Gem Conference, I'll just give you a history. It's an accidental thing. That's a history. In 2021 in Lagos, we have one very eminent Nigerian, the son of the late Rotimi Williams, a lawyer from a very prominent family, but incidentally he's into jewelry and he's been making lots of money. He was attracted by the women in Lagos chapter, and so when he came into that sector, he just bought a sapphire. We had what we call the Gold Cocktail Night, was one of the events of our chapter. And he came with this sapphire, he said I should wear it, and when he told me the value, I was shaking because I've never worn such a thing in my life. To say, this is the value of this sapphire. I said, please sir, remove it from my hair, remove it from my hair. So he said, no, just use it, feel cool. So we sat down, we started, I said, but this thing looks so simple. They said, the sapphire is from Taraba State. But this is what I did with this sapphire. I took it outside the country. This is what I do, this is how much I make. And there and then, we said, we host Gold and Gem Conference. That was what took us to Metropolitan Club. We don't have money. But when we got to Metropolitan Club and I saw the who is who, Ola Vicent, all of them on their wall, I knelt down and I prayed. I said, God, this vision, we must take it out to Nigeria. So we did the first one. It was like a joke. And when we did, I was privileged to be invited to Kenya. That's by Africa, the AMDC, that's through African Union. We presented what we did in Nigeria to say, see, this is our own project. And one woman came from Germany and was trying to say, no, but I said, no. Fortunately, we got the vote in the house. That was what gave birth to the African Gold and Gem events we see. We started with 5 countries, now they call the announced calendar, that is Zambia, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, and Egypt. But today, other countries have keyed in. You understand? And they are still keying in. So we cannot afford to lose our position. And what is our position? To continue to be creative.
As we look forward to the African Gems and Jewelry Exhibition and Conference, AGJEC 2025, scheduled for November 26th to 28th in Lagos, I'm filled with optimism because this year's theme, Accelerating Collaboration for Sustainable Gold and General Gem Development in Africa, is more than a slogan. It reflects a collective ambition to transform our sector and build enduring value for every African. Africa is blessed with nearly 1/3 of the world's mineral wealth, yet we claim only a small share of the global value these resources generate. This is not just a challenge, it also represents an extraordinary opportunity for change and shared prosperity. Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda, our ministry is advancing bold reforms, building sector transparency, accelerating acquisition of geological data, supporting local refining and manufacturing, and formalizing artisans in artisanal mining. Our commitment is also to safeguard our mining communities and environment. These efforts are intended to drive value addition, boost revenues, and position mining as a cornerstone of Nigeria's industrial future. Gold and gemstones matter for so many reasons and for so many people, in creating jobs, empowering women and youth, and sparking new enterprises across the globe. One polished gem or handcrafted piece of jewelry can multiply in value when you add value to it. And this creates prospects for increased revenue in raw materials. We are pushing for responsible sourcing and certification, so Nigeria shifts from an exporter of raw materials to a leader in refined, beautiful crafted products. Regional integration is also at our core. This conference, therefore, presents a pathway to realizing the benefits of the African Continental Free Trade Area, building strong value chains, and raising Africa's voice in the global marketplace.
I know that Nigeria is one of the few blessed nations on earth with abundant supply of gemstones. And in fact, my own area where I come from, you know, it is noted for gemstones, you know, and this is something that we need to really judiciously exploit, not just to generate revenue, which is very important, but also to brand Nigeria outside. You know, when you travel abroad, especially the Asian countries, you know, China, Thailand, and all of other places, you find all these gemstones and beads. And when you ask them where they got them, they say Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria. So that really is a very cogent reason for us to give maximum support to women in mining, especially in promotion of gemstones in Nigeria. And I'm so happy that your association is bent on branding, you know, our gemstones, so that it becomes a focal point in the international market for gemstones. And of course, to also make Nigeria the hub, you know, for gemstones, not just in Africa, but globally, because we have what it takes. We have the capacity, we have the human resource, we have the material resource, and so all we need to do is just harness all of these resources towards a judicious and efficient exploitation for the benefit of everybody. So it's really my pleasure to be counted as one of the supporters of your initiative, and I congratulate you.